Imagine this. You wake up one seemingly ordinary morning, reach for your phone, and there it is. The cold realization that all your crypto assets, the fruits of your hard-earned labor, have vanished into thin air. A digital nightmare becomes your reality. How would you feel? Angry? Betrayed? Powerless? Well, this is exactly what happened to thousands of crypto investors around the world who fell victim to one of the most notorious North Korea-backed cybercriminals in history, the Lazarus Group. Chapter 1. Origins. The Lazarus Group is a shadowy organization that has been behind some of the most daring and devastating cyber attacks in recent years. From hacking Sony Pictures to stealing millions of dollars from banks, the Lazarus Group has shown no mercy and no remorse. But their most audacious and lucrative scheme involves targeting the booming cryptocurrency industry, where they have stolen cryptocurrency worth more than $3 billion. Lazarus is believed to be a state-sponsored hacker group that operates under the direction of the North Korean government. According to various sources, the Lazarus Group was formed in the late 2000s as a cyber warfare unit within the Reconnaissance General Bureau, the intelligence agency of North Korea. South Korean intelligence estimates that North Korea's hacker corps has a strength of 6,800 hackers, consisting of 1,700 hackers in 7 units and 5,100 technical support personnel. The country's best computer science students are carefully selected from an early age and trained in university programs run by North Korea's intelligence agency. Lazarus Group's main objective is to conduct cyber operations that support the political and economic interests of the North Korean regime, such as disrupting its enemies, gathering intelligence, and generating revenue mainly for the nuclear program due to international sanctions that prevent North Korea from international trade. Chapter 2. Shadows of the Web. Imagine millions disappearing from exchanges in the blink of an eye, leaving investors bewildered and exchanges scrambling. This is what Lazarus has been doing, and Lazarus crypto heists involve the unauthorized access and theft of cryptocurrencies from various platforms. These attacks are marked by their precision, technical sophistication, and the audacity with which they are executed. They are best known for the 2017 WannaCry ransomware attack. The attack spread to 150 countries and disabled 300,000 computers. The attack only netted about $350,000 in profits, which is a lot of money in the modern world of ransomware. However, they caused an estimated $4 billion in damage. Ransomware attacks may have been aimed at causing panic and financial damage. The real economic benefits will lie elsewhere. As for crypto heists, it is estimated that the notorious threat actors have stolen $3 billion worth of crypto assets over the past 6 years, with around $1.7 billion plundered in 2022 alone. Many of these stolen assets are used to directly fund the Hermit Kingdom's weapons of mass destruction and ballistic missile programs. Of this, $1.1 billion was stolen through hacking of DeFi protocols, making North Korea one of the driving forces behind the DeFi hacking trend that will intensify in 2022, Chainalysis firmly stated in its 2023 crypto crime report. In 2022, Lazarus Group is accused of stealing $100 million worth of crypto assets from Harmony's Horizon Bridge and $625 million worth of crypto assets from Ronin Network, an Ethereum-based sidechain developed for popular gaming. After a quiet start to 2023 on the cryptocurrency front, Lazarus made up for lost time by stealing over $290 million from 5 cryptocurrency heists in just over 3 months. It looks like it's getting back. The heist included a staggering sum of $100 million stolen from wallets of 5,500 customers of Atomic Wallet on June 3rd, $37 million stolen from CoinsPaid on July 22nd, $60 million stolen from Alpha Po on July 22nd, and $41 million from Stake.com on September 4th. Finally, on September 12th, 2023, crypto exchange CoinEx was hacked, in which $54 million were stolen. These heists followed a similar pattern of past hacks and heists committed by Lazarus, and the same IP addresses from North Korea were used. But the question is, how do they manage to carry out these heists and get away with millions? Chapter 3. Crypto Heists Unveiled. The Lazarus Group targets various platforms and users in their crypto heists, such as crypto exchanges, wallets, mining pools, and investors. They also exploit the vulnerabilities and weaknesses of the crypto industry, such as the lack of regulation, the anonymity of transactions, and the difficulty of tracing and recovering stolen funds. The Lazarus Group uses sophisticated techniques and tools to execute their crypto heists, such as phishing, malware, and social engineering. Phishing is a technique that involves sending fraudulent emails or messages that appear to be from legitimate sources, such as crypto platforms, news outlets, or influencers, and tricking the recipients into clicking on malicious links or attachments that compromise their devices or accounts. Lazarus has been doing phishing in various ways. The attackers impersonate legitimate venture capital firms Arcax, Hashkey, and Gumi, cryptos on Telegram, to lure crypto teams with enticing investment proposals. They then use meeting and scheduling apps to launch sophisticated phishing attacks by running malware on the victims' computers without them finding out. Lazarus is known for pulling off social engineering tricks to target employees of online cryptocurrency exchanges and then lure their victims with the promise of lucrative jobs to distribute malware that grants remote access to the company's network, ultimately allowing them to drain all available assets and move them to various Lazarus-controlled wallets. For example, the $540 million hack of Ronin Bridge and the $37 million hack of CoinsPaid happened because of fake high-paying LinkedIn job offers that enticed the employees into downloading malware-laced jump cloud software. Other campaigns have employed similar phishing techniques to entice users into downloading Trojanized cryptocurrency apps to steal their assets, as well as strategic web compromise as an initial access stage, alongside airdrop scams and rug pulls. A common social engineering tactic used by potential threat actors is to apply for jobs using fake credentials and fake identities. In the most extreme cases, an attacker may actually infiltrate your organization. In a job interview situation, the threat actor can even try to direct the conversation in a way that can provide even more information than the job posting, without the interviewer even realizing it. This was the case when head of growth of Aztec, John Wu, interviewed a job applicant named Bobby Sierra in April 2022. In a podcast with BBC, Wu described a series of disqualifying actions and red flags during the Zoom interview. This included when Bobby was asked about his previous job, he insisted on turning off the camera and remained completely silent for 5 minutes. His resume said he was based in Canada, but when John asked, he answered that he was based in Hong Kong. John ended the interview and didn't contact him again because of suspicion of a DPRK hacker. After 2 weeks, the US government issued a special report warning the tech industries to watch out for North Koreans applying for jobs. These people get hired at much higher salaries than they would get back at home, and then it's sent back to the regime, which gives these employees a tiny sum of wages, keeping the rest for the development of WMD programs. These employees can also be involved in the development of security software for these crypto exchange companies, who then can leave a vulnerability in the code only they know, leading to the software being hacked by Lazarus from the inside by taking advantage of that vulnerability. The other important question that needs answering is, where does the stolen cryptocurrency go? Can it be recovered? How does Lazarus convert it into cash if the crypto wallets can be traced? The answer lies in the complex laundering path that the hackers use. The cryptocurrencies are moved through hundreds of different wallets at lightning speeds and swapped. For example, Ether is swapped into Bitcoin, and many more. You get the idea. It's like changing the number plate of a stolen car and getting a new paint job. Now comes the most interesting part. These cryptocurrencies are thrown into cryptocurrency mixers. Popularly, Tornado Cash was used by the hackers. In simpler words, these mixers jumble up the stolen currency with clean currency and provide a new wallet address with mixed cryptocurrency amounting to the same amount put in, making it hard to trace it. Now it's a game of patience, and the Lazarus Group is indeed very patient, as it's not easy to empty these wallets to convert into cash. Lazarus typically exchanges the stolen funds in small packages, say 40 bitcoins for stablecoins such as USDT or Tron, and converts them to hard currency, preferably Chinese yuan, through high-volume over-the-counter OTC brokers that carry out these exchanges without the need for KYC. The wallets where the funds are held can't be seized or frozen, as crypto is decentralized and doesn't work like traditional banks. The stolen funds are gone forever if they can't be traced when cashed out. Chapter 4: Ripple Effect. The Lazarus crypto heists have a significant impact on the cryptocurrency landscape as they undermine the trust and security of the industry. The crypto heists caused losses and damages to the victims, as Lazarus was responsible for $300 million in losses across crypto hacking incidents in 2023, representing 17.6% of annual losses. The heists caused disruptions and panic in the crypto community, and also exposed some of the risks and challenges faced by cryptocurrency users, platforms, regulators, and investors in today's digital economy. So is there no way to stop this and win the digital war with Lazarus? The answer is not entirely, as the group is as secretive as the regime it is backed by, but steps have been taken to minimize these thefts. In August 2023, the FBI said that they had tracked approximately 1,580 bitcoins worth more than $40 million, stolen by North Korean hackers who currently stored the bitcoins in 6 separate cryptocurrency wallets. The FBI said these funds were stolen in multiple cryptocurrency heists. In its advisory, the FBI warned that the North Korean hackers were preparing to cash out the $40 million in stolen funds in the coming days. Crypto organizations were urged to examine recent blockchain data linked to 6 Bitcoin addresses shared by the FBI, and be vigilant in guarding against transactions directly with or derived from the addresses. The U.S. government also announced a $10 million reward for information on members of North Korean hacker groups, including the notorious Lazarus Group. The U.S. government also decided to target the crypto mixers. They can't really shut them down due to them being decentralized, so they decided to put sanctions on a very popular mixer used by Lazarus, Tornado Cash. The government reimposed sanctions on the company in November, accusing the platform of helping North Korean government hackers launder more than $455 million stolen in March 2022. Several crypto companies, including Coinbase, lost a lawsuit seeking to have sanctions lifted after a judge rejected their argument that there was no single sanctioned entity behind the service. After the sanctions, Chainalysis noted that North Korean actors began to diversify their use of mixing services. While some funds are still laundered through Tornado Cash, hackers in the country are also using services like Sinbad, a relatively new Bitcoin mixer. As we have seen with many North Korea-led hacks, hackers bridged funds stolen from the Ethereum blockchain to Bitcoin, including some of the funds stolen in the Axis Infinity hack, and sending the Bitcoins to Sinbad, Chainalysis researchers said. In December and January, North Korean-linked hackers transferred $24.2 million worth of Bitcoin to Sinbad. FBI also managed to trace 3 hackers associated with Lazarus, and in February 2021, the US FBI specifically named 3 people associated with the Lazarus Group as hackers: Kim Il, John Chang-hyuk, and Park Jin-hyuk. FBI laid allegations on Kim that he personally developed malicious cryptocurrency software. The apps allegedly developed included crypto wallets, fake crypto exchanges, mining software, portfolio management software, price tracking software, and price prediction applications. Jung Chan-hyuk is also accused of being involved in the development of these malicious cryptocurrency applications. Few details about him have been revealed. Park Jin-hyuk was proven to have been involved in bank robberies in Bangladesh and was working with the Korean Expo joint venture, a front company for North Korean intelligence. It was originally launched as a Korean-language e-commerce platform as a joint venture between North and South Korea, but South Korea separated from the project. Throughout its history, Chosun Expo has masqueraded as an online store, online gambling site, cryptocurrency exchange, and other businesses. Mr. Park was hired by the company in 2002 as a game software developer. Although Chosun Expo is technically based in China, an FBI investigation found that the site's accounts were being accessed from North Korea. By accessing these accounts, they were able to discover Park's true identity. However, these 3 still are at large and wanted by the FBI. Chapter 5: Safeguarding the Vault. The threat can never cease to exist, as the group remains active because the North Korean economy depends on them. Ensuring the security of your cryptocurrency is paramount, especially with threats like the Lazarus Group on the horizon. To safeguard your assets effectively, start by researching cryptocurrency exchanges meticulously. Opt for platforms with solid reputations, robust security features, and positive reviews, steering clear of those with a history of hacks or lacking transparency. Construct complex and unique passwords for your crypto accounts and wallets, leveraging a reliable password manager. Regularly change these passwords and enable 2-factor authentication whenever possible. Choose hardware wallets or cold storage devices for offline storage of private keys, enhancing immunity to hacking or malware. Stay vigilant against phishing attempts, verifying sender identities before responding to emails or messages. Exercise caution when downloading cryptocurrency-related software, sticking to trusted sources, and avoiding enticing offers of free or discounted coins. Keep a close eye on your crypto transactions for any irregularities, reporting suspicions promptly to both your provider and authorities. For cryptocurrency exchanges and businesses, fortify security against potential Lazarus-type attacks by conducting routine audits, implementing industry best practices, adopting multi-sig for transaction authorization, and regularly practicing red teaming exercises. Additionally, mitigate insider threats by enforcing stringent hiring and training protocols, conducting background checks, and fostering a culture of regular security awareness. By adhering to these streamlined measures, individuals and businesses alike can enhance their defenses in the ever-evolving landscape of digital finance. In conclusion, the Lazarus Hacker Group remains a formidable force in the world of cybersecurity, with its sophisticated techniques and notorious track record. Staying informed and implementing robust security measures is crucial in safeguarding against potential threats. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on cybersecurity, hacking, and the ever-evolving landscape of digital threats. Stay vigilant, and until next time, stay secure.